Becki Davis is a songwriter from Zionsville, and she has a great release called Lost and Found from 2025. I encourage you to check it out on your favorite streaming platform. Please give a warm Cosmic Songwriter Festival welcome to Becki Davis and Joel Gragg.
Well, hi everybody. How's everybody tonight? Feeling good? Alright. So, all right, before we get to the Spin Doctor song, which now my set list has maybe changed a little bit, which is all right. I'm going to start with a song off of my album that Oso mentioned. It's called Lost and Found. It came out last fall. The album debuted at number 7 on the folk charts, so I'm so grateful. That was my first solo album. Thank you so much. But this is called A Little Room, and it's kind of a reminder for me. You know, musicians, we end up writing a lot of times what we need to hear. And so this is a song that came from something I heard someone say, you just gotta leave a little room for the mystery sometimes. And I thought, man, that's a really pretty thought. And so that's where this song came from, and it's a guidepost for my life. Every sunrise to be perfect, want every sinner to be a saint. I want the lines and the constellations to spell it out and make perfect sense. But it don't work that way. stunning. So stunning that during soundcheck I said to him, hey, if any of my songs sound good to you at all and you want to jump in on those, feel free to. This is called Is It True? And at the end, if you would like to sing along, feel free, because I could turn it into a round if I get audience participation. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. and take and take and take and take and take and take another day. I don't want it to be this way. Do you want it to be this way? I don't know who we are anymore. Lost our way and we can't go back to the way it was before. Trying to be careful not to break, but bend so we can find our way again. Ooh, again. Yes, 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 oh yes, 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 I remember the love that we shared. It's not the same, I swear. And that's what makes me scared. I don't know who we are anymore. Lost our way and we can't go back to the way it was before. Trying to be careful not to break, but bend so we can find our way again. Ooh, again. Find our way. Find our way. Ooh, again and again and again and again and again. Ooh, again and again and again and again and again. Find our way. Find our way. Find our
That's beautiful.
You had me at the looper. And then you go through harmonics, like the two of my favorite things. Like I'm fascinated by the
Did you just
looper.
Jerry Maguire that one? That's cool.
Well, I'm super excited to be warming up the stage tonight for our headliner Rachel, who's sitting back there. He's going to be up here soon. Yes. This is a song that, as some of my songs do, they kind of tell me who they are, and this is one. This is a song called Eve. Did you know you've been cast as the villain in their play? You took the apple, that's how we lost our way. I know you're just one woman, but they say it's all your fault. That you alone caused the fall. Eve, I wonder what you'd say about that. Eve, would you want to do it all again and take your story back? Well, here's the thing, I know who's been holding the pen. It's not your voice, it's not your narrative. We'd probably learn a lot if we only had your view. And what would it be like if we had balanced the two?
poison in the well. When men in gilded robes turned their heads to save themselves. Oh yes they did. I'm telling you now, if just one more had been in that room, it wouldn't just be their savior who was put in a tomb. Eve, I wonder what you'd say about that. Eve, would you want to do it all again and take your story back? Eve, I wonder what you'd say about that. Eve, I wish you'd do it all again and take your story back. Will you take your story back? We'll take your story back. I think we'll take your story back.
Thank you, Joel. This is a song called Horizon. It is dedicated to anyone who's ever done hard work to find out what is running patterns in their life that they don't like. And the brave people who do that, and a lot of those people happen to be our veterans. So thank you to your friends.
Lord, let me see the sunshine again. My body is shaking, my faith's wearing thin. Keep thinking one day I'm gonna be over this. I don't know when. Not looking down, I just keep my eyes on the horizon. Damn, those old roots keep on tripping me up every day. They won't go away. They won't go away. Lord, can't you see what's happening? I'm covered in dust from my walls caving in. Why do I need to be stronger? When will this end? Not looking down, I just keep my eyes on the horizon. Damn, those old roots keep on tripping me up every day. They won't go away. They won't go away. So broken down, I can't keep my eyes on the horizon. So I rest with those roots that keep tripping me up every day. Now I can see they needed the sunshine around them to fade away. They fade away.
a big round of applause here for Becki Davis and Joel Gragg. You get your very own Cosmic Songwriter pin with a little baggie here. These will never be for sale unless you guys decide to sell it. So, but don't tell us about it. In any case, that is incredible. Thank you so much.